My name is Takeru Ueda, 33 years old. I'm an office worker working in this small company. There are only a few dozen employees, however, it's a locally trusted company with strong community ties. A few minutes before the start of work, the president, who always arrives at the same time as the start of work, appeared and gathered everyone together. Good morning, everyone. Today we have a new employee who has been the talk of the town. Please take care of her. Next to him was a fresh young girl who seemed nervous, her body stiff.
Good morning. My name is Yuki Yaguchi. Please take care of me.
She is still 22 years old, and she is the youngest in this company. Please take care of her as a mentor, Takeru-kun. You are close in age with her. Close in age? Well, there's a 10-year age gap. Don't worry too much about the details. Well, I'm looking forward to it. The middle-aged male employees around also showed great interest in the rare young lady. We old men might not have much to talk about with her. Yaguchi-san looked puzzled and blushed, frozen in place.
Calling yourselves old. You're all still young, you know.
At that moment, Rie Saigusa, who always livened up the atmosphere, spoke warmly. She's my senpai. I don't know her exact age, but I think she's probably older than me.
Takeru-kun, it's good to have a kohai, isn't it? Well, we don't know what this girl can do, but...
She put her hand on my shoulder and glanced at Yaguchi-san. Yaguchi-san quickly bowed. And so, a young new employee joined the company. For me, who had been working as the youngest for a long time, it was a wish come true. I'll give her plenty of guidance and help her become a full-fledged employee quickly. With that determination, I enthusiastically began guiding Yaguchi-san. Yaguchi-san, let's start with this copy, please. I decided to teach her the basics of machine operation for now. I explained in front of the printer. We need about 10 copies for now, so like this. After teaching her the basic operations and moving a little away, I heard Saigusa's angry shout.
Young and useless. That's all you are. I'm sorry.
There was a mountain of papers scattered around. It was my responsibility for leaving her unattended. It's my responsibility as the mentor. Yaguchi-san, on the verge of tears, shrank and bowed her head.
Oh, it's not Takeru-kun's fault. I wonder why we hired a girl like her.
Saigusa-san returned to her seat without even looking at Yaguchi-san. Sorry, it's entirely my fault.
No, that's not true. It's my fault for not being able to learn it in one go. I even took notes.
Indeed, various things were written in the notes, but she hasn't grasped the main points well. Alright, let's do our best together. I swore to myself with a newfound determination to make Yaguchi-san a capable person. Several months later, the exhausted middle-aged male employees collapsed onto their desks after their fieldwork. It's so hot outside! The sound of cicadas could be heard from outside the window.
I made some cold barley tea.
Yaguchi-san, who used to be shy, confidently distributed barley tea to everyone. She had completely transformed from the impression she had when she joined the company and was becoming a beloved character to everyone. Thank you, Yaguchi-chan. Oh, it's so comforting. The middle-aged man gratefully folded their hands and bowed to Yaguchi-san.
I can't stand it. That's why I don't like young people. They always try to please others. Here, Saigusa-senpai, have some warm tea.
Yaguchi-san handed it over timidly, paying attention to Saigusa's reaction. Even in the middle of summer, Saigusa shivered with a blanket wrapped around her due to the AC. She received the tea and held her hands to warm up.
Huh! This won't improve my impression of you.
Yaguchi-san and I exchanged glances and smiled wryly. Seeing how cold Saigusa looked, I handed her a hand warmer. Saigusa-san, please take this if you like.
Thanks, Takeru-kun. You're so considerate. Saigusa-san won't stop disliking me.
During lunch break, Yaguchi-san lied on her desk, troubled. Saigusa-san should just be more honest. It's better not to worry too much about it. When I offered words of encouragement, her eyes became moist.
But it's sad when I feel so strongly hated.
She muttered hesitantly, but then brightened up in the next moment.
I'll do my best since I think I'm not good enough. I'm just a high school dropout too.
Whoa, so loud! You surprised me! That's not true. You're doing good.
But if everyone doesn't acknowledge me, even though I finally met them in the corner of this vast world.
It's becoming like a poem.
But for the sake of Ueda-senpai, my mentor, I'll do my best.
As she declared, she worked even harder. Yes, she quickly absorbs things, making me forget that she's a high school dropout. I wonder why she dropped out of high school. Did she have some kind of illness? Maybe it was a financial issue? My mind was filled with that thinking, but I couldn't bring myself to ask the very person, feeling it would be wrong.
Tomorrow's the first time we're going to meet clients outside. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'll support you, so don't worry.
Senpai, we arrived.
You're good at driving. Many people struggle with driving in the city, but Yaguchi-san smoothly drove us. We're visiting a customer now.
I've always been good at driving.
By the way, about this customer, they're a bit peculiar. I briefed her in the car. The president of this company is a tough-looking older man. He's actually kind-hearted, but he's a difficult man. If we make any small mistake, it can ruin his mood, so be careful. As I was talking, a flashy-looking girl knocked on the car window.
Hey, mister, your engine is... Oh, hi, Yuki-san. Wow, I'm surprised. A long time no see.
Apparently, this girl is an employee of the customer's company, and as soon as she sees Yaguchi-san, she bows at a 90-degree angle. I was overwhelmed by the sudden response and could only remain speechless. Huh? What's going on?
Senpai, please don't mind it. It's just a greeting from a kohai. Come on, lift your head.
When I open the car door and step out, the employees who heard the commotion form a line of bows in front of Yaguchi-san. Thank you for coming all this way! Oh, what the? While I was taken aback, the usual customer appeared in front of me.
Grandpa! Yuki-san is our business partner?
It seems that the granddaughter of President Mizuse, who is our customer, is working for him. The always strict President Mizuse furrows his brow and looks closely at Yaguchi-san.
We appreciate your continued support. I've come to greet you today. I'm Yuki Yaguchi.
The president observes Yuki even more closely and opens his mouth. Yuki-chan, you've grown up wearing a suit.
Yes, it's been a while, Oji-chama.
What? Wait, you two know each other? The usual strict President Mizuse is happily holding hands and rejoicing with her. Did you switch jobs to this company? I see. I should favor your company more. President Mizuse, smiling, takes Yaguchi-san's hand and prompts with a big handshake. Yaguchi-san, just who are you? And we ended up having lunch in the shopping district. Yaguchi-san talks while enjoying the curry rice.
I'm nothing special. They are just my local friends.
A local friend? Even the president?
It's like everyone I pass by becomes my friend.
I had a lot of question marks in my head. And then, once again...
Hey, it's Yuki-chan. Eat as much as you like. I will, thank you.
Why is everyone casually talking to you? Even if it's your hometown, aren't you too well known?
Thank you very much.
As we leave the cafe and continue exploring the shopping district...
Yuki-ne-chan, thanks for your help the other day. Yuki-chan, hello.
Yagu-chan, you're always so energetic. She's like a celebrity. Regardless of age or gender, everyone greets her. It's Yuki-o-ne-chan! The fleshy lady's son clings to Yaguchi-san. She immediately picks him up.
It's been a while. Are you doing well? Yeah, it's all thanks to you that I have him. Time flies, huh? It was tough back then, wasn't it?
Yaguchi-san, who is soothing the child, has an even more lovely smile than usual, and it made my heart skip a beat.
Ah, this is my senpai, Ueda-san. He's my mentor. Oh, I see. Please take care of Yuki.
She bows deeply and greets me. It's evident that she cherishes Yaguchi-san deeply. She's a beloved character even at the company. When I said that with a smile, Yaguchi-san blushed and froze, just like when she joined the company. A few months have passed since I discovered Yaguchi-san's unexpected side. She has become indispensable for the company as well. Making copies is now a piece of cake for her. She's become proficient in using computers, and her office work is impressively fast. Despite only having a middle school level education, she must have a sharp mind. She learns quickly. With her newfound note-taking skills, she diligently carries out her duties smoothly. But of course, her biggest strength is...
President, when I talked to them about our company, they said they wanted to hear about our products.
Oh, Yagu-chan, you're really good at sales, huh?
No, it's all thanks to everyone.
Yaguchi-san smiles and gives an angelic response, making the older man in the company delighted. Alright, I'll work even harder! When a warm and peaceful atmosphere flows, Saigusa-san comes in.
Oh, how nice. Just because you're young, you get all the attention.
You had times like those in the past.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, she's scary. We still appreciate your presence. Don't be mad.
Oh, just say that from the beginning. Saigusa-san, I don't understand this part. Please explain. How annoying. Not everyone is going to pamper you.
Saigusa-san, you're going a bit too far.
Even Takeru-kun, what's wrong with everyone? I don't get it.
I guess we teased her too much. As Saigusa-san left the office, the older man showed a repentant expression. Some time has passed, and it's now the season of cherry blossoms. We have more new employees.
I'm Sakura no Nomura. Nice to meet you.
Yagu-chan has been doing a great job, so I decided to add another new member. A scene reminiscent of 1 year ago. I missed the sight of Yaguchi-san, who was giving a fresh greeting. But now she stands tall and confident, completely different from the Yaguchi-san from that time. Yagu-chan, please take care of her as a mentor. Takeru-kun, you too, since you're nearly the same age. Well, there's an age gap of more than 10 years. I can't really say we're nearly the same. From my perspective, you youngsters are all the same. Well, good luck. The president laughed and returned to his office. The rest of us greet Nonomura-san.
I'm Yuki Yaguchi. Nice to meet you.
Nonomura-san's face brightened up when she heard Yaguchi-san's name.
So you're the famous Yaguchi-san. You're famous even in my hometown.
Is she famous even around here? Well, I guess her sales skills are amazing these days. Oh, I'm Takeru Ueda.
Rather, she's been famous for a long time. Oh, nice to meet you.
For a long time? And my self-introduction was pushed aside. What does that? Just as I was about to ask her the details, a powerful voice came from behind.
You guys!
Whoa, you surprised me, Saigusa-san.
Get to work right away! I won't tolerate salary thieves.
She waves her hand firmly to scatter the three of us. Saigusa-san continues to make sarcastic remarks to Yaguchi-san, but she handles it well without retaliating, which secretly earns applause from everyone at the company. I try to defend her whenever possible, but it doesn't seem to affect Saigusa-san.
Well then, since I've been appointed as a mentor, I'll do my best.
I applaud Yaguchi-san, who is getting motivated. Whenever she gets motivated, her breathing becomes rough.
Ueda-senpai, get more motivated and follow me, please.
Okay.
Why aren't the calculations matching here?
A few days have passed since then. It's Nonomura-san and Yaguchi-san who are staring at the computer screen. It seems they are struggling with the calculations. I noticed their situation and approached them to see what's going on. And then...
As expected, a high school dropout can't do anything, huh?
A single remark hangs heavily in the office. While Yaguchi-san doesn't hide the fact that she's a high school dropout, no one has ever openly pointed that out. But
And the new girl, you're useless too. You should quit.
normally, Yaguchi-san would either laugh it off or apologize. But today was different.
Who said I'm useless, you ugly hag? What?
Oh shoot! She did it! I hold my head with a blank expression. Do you think that Yaguchi-san, who is usually bright, cheerful, and kind, would show such an attitude? The atmosphere in the office freezes even further, and no one speaks a word. Even Saigusa-san opens her mouth wide, unable to find a way to close it. In such a terrible situation, Sakura's lively voice says,
Ah! The famous Yaguchi slaying, isn't it?
Yaguchi-san regains her composure with those words and quickly leaves the scene. Yaguchi-san! I call out, but Yaguchi-san doesn't stop. What's Yaguchi slaying?
If someone in trouble comes to Yaguchi-san, she'll definitely help them. She's a heroine, you know? Since high school, she's been a famous delinquent-looking girl in our hometown. She had a flashy appearance, but she was kind to everyone. The most impressive story was when she beat up the boyfriend of her pregnant friend when they were fighting. Well, in the end, they got married and their child was safely born, which is good. But the incident became a big deal and Yaguchi-san was expelled from high school. We even started a movement against expulsion, but she felt responsible and... Anyway, correcting anyone who does something wrong, that's Yaguchi slaying.
Yeah. I kind of get the story. Or maybe I don't. The story's all over the place. But so, Yaguchi-san is a good person, right? Well, let me go find her first.
You don't have to look for me, I'm right here.
Yaguchi-san appeared awkwardly from the office door and bowed at a 90-degree angle.
I'm sorry. I heard you bad-mouthing and I couldn't help it.
With her eyes tightly closed in apology, we were all moved. Saigusa-san, who was apologized to, says,
You called me an old hag. I can't believe it. What do you all think?
But instead of agreeing, everyone just looks at Saigusa-san with pity. You know, Ria-chan, it's completely your fault. For the past year, Yuki-chan didn't say anything back to you, but she couldn't stand it today. You need to wake up. Just be glad it was just old hag and nothing worse. Saigusa-san bites her lip at the unexpected words from the older colleagues.
No, it's my fault. I can't do my job without everyone's help. But Saigusa-san is good at her job. She always helps me so.
That's enough. Yaguchi-san protects others even if she gets ridiculed. There's one thing I want to say. Yaguchi-san has been desperately working hard for the past year. I know because I've seen it up close. She always thinks about everyone, cares for them, and brightens the atmosphere. She's someone indispensable to this company. Well, but maybe old hag was too much.
Ueda-senpai.
When Saigusa-san looked up, we heard the familiar laughter of the president. Oh, I was listening because it was noisy. Saigusa-kun, you're good at your job. And I'm really grateful for your many decades of service. What? Many decades? Just how old is Saigusa-san? But I can't overlook your arrogant attitude these days. You need to repent, or else... Upon hearing those words, Saigusa-san collapsed on the spot. The president's gaze behind his glasses was sharp.
The cherry blossoms have scattered, haven't they? But it's still lively here because Sakura-chan is here. Oh my!
Why are you two girls fooling around?
Ueda-san, do you want to join us too?
No, it's fine. I'll pass. Now it's early summer. A refreshing breeze enters the office. Saigusa-san has finally become quiet after being restrained by the president, and now she shows respect to Yaguchi-san as well. The office is peaceful every day. With my recommendation, Yaguchi-san started attending an online high school as well. Nonomura-san looks up to Yaguchi-san and treats me like an older brother, just to be treated to meals. Still, when I see Yaguchi-san smiling happily, for some reason, my heart feels warm. Huh? Wait, I'm more than 10 years older than her. Why am I feeling this way? I've never seen someone like her who can take action for the sake of others all the time. I can understand why she's loved by everyone in the community. The timid girl from her early days at the company was no longer here, and now she's a confident worker. I realize that caring for others also strengthens yourself. That's what I think as I look at her, strong and beautiful. Good morning, Hirota-san! Let's work hard today too! Good morning, Marui-kun. You're energetic as always. My name's Yuki Hirota. I'm a 31-year-old video creator at a major advertising agency. I've been trusted with the position of team lead, working with energetic and light-hearted colleagues like Marui-kun. Everyone in the company is pleasant and supportive. Well, except for one person. Yo, Hirota, still looking all gloomy today, huh? There he is. Good morning, Kijima-kun. This is Takato Kijima. He's the same age as me and a team lead on a different team. He's a talented designer, but... You've always been like this, man. So quiet, so gloomy. I don't know what's up with this company, having us both as team leads. Well, I'll be promoted before you anyway. No way! I'm betting on Hirota-san getting promoted first. What did you say? Shut up, Marui! Kijima bothers me like this almost every day. Dealing with it has become part of my daily routine. Though Marui-kun always jumps in to defend me, I have to admit, it makes me a bit nervous. Kijima and I joined the company at the same time. Since we're both creators, he's considered me his rival from the start. So you're Hirota, huh? I hear you're from a famous art school, but don't get cocky. I don't have any intention of that. Couldn't we get along better instead? I'm not here to make friends, man. I'll rise way above you in this company. Right. It would have been nice if we could have had a productive rivalry. But he's one of those handsome popular guys, and I'm just one of the quieter types, so we never really got along. Heh, don't get full of yourself just because you got a little recognition. I got recognized at work a bit before him, and that only fueled his rivalry. Don't forget, Hirota, you're coming to the drinking party I'm hosting today, right? Oh, right. You mentioned you had something to announce. That's right. A bunch of people from different departments will be there, so don't even think about skipping. I've got an announcement that will blow your mind. You'll be so shocked you won't know what hit you. After he walked away, I let out a sigh. It's just going to be another event where he shows off. I'll be nothing but a background player. Not looking forward to this. If he doesn't like me, why does he even bother inviting me to these things? Well, I'm excited! I don't get many chances to drink with Hirota-san. This time, I gotta say, thanks, Kijima-san! You always know how to have fun, don't you? What's his deal anyway? That's just how he is. He's just jealous of you, Hirota-san. You've got the skills and the respect of everyone around you. He's got a twisted personality, that's for sure. Hirota-san, one of these days, you've got to put him in his place. Marui says that, but Kijima is actually really good at his job. If it weren't for his personality, he would be an excellent employee. Well, I'll just keep doing my own work. Come on, Marui-kun, let's get to it. Hirota-san is back in work mode! So cool! You've got me swooning! Flattery won't get you anywhere. Let's get to work. Okay. Later that evening, I dragged myself to Kijima's party, which was being held at a nearby izakaya. Not everyone from the office was there, but it was still a decent-sized gathering with people from different departments. It had all the hallmarks of one of Kijima's flashy events. There's a lot of people here. Typical Kijima. Thank you all for coming tonight. I've got a big announcement to make in front of everyone here. I've just gotten married.
What?
And my wife is none other than Naoko from PR. No way. I noticed the ring a little while ago, but still. Kijima's wife, Naoko Suzukawa, is a cool beauty who's often called the Madonna of the PR department. Kishima's done well for himself, huh? Marrying one of the top 3 most popular women in the company. Is there really such a ranking? You should stop with that. It's disrespectful to the women. Ah, Hirota-san, you're too serious. But still, Kishima getting married? He's probably the first one in our cohort. They look good together. I hope they'll be happy. Normally, Kishima rubs me the wrong way, but I wanted to sincerely congratulate him at this moment. Hey Hirota, did you hear? I got married. Yeah, I heard loud and clear. Congratulations, Kishima. Congrats on getting married, Kishima-san. I still don't like you, but this is good news. Marui, shut up! Marui never holds back and always says exactly what I'm thinking. Naturally, Kishima didn't take it well. And from there, things went on as I thought. Well, I guess I should apologize for getting married before you, Hirota. Ah, there it is.
This again? He never gets tired of this, does he? It's just jealousy over Hirota being so good at his job.
So, Hirota, when is your big day coming up? Well, not for a while, I think. I'm not in any rush. Poof! Don't act tough, man. You probably don't even have a girlfriend, do you? It's honestly impressive how easily he pries into my private life. I have to hand it to him. Who knows? Man, I'm so lucky. I'm married to a beauty and we're so happy. Sorry for flaunting my happiness in your face. Someone like you, who's just a boring average guy, could only dream of marrying a beauty. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Gah! Hirota-san could get married anytime he wants. I'll even... Are you drunk, Marui? As I expected, the rest of the evening was a mess. After his announcement, Kishima spent the whole time getting under my skin. I'm exhausted. Time to go home. Even though I laughed it off, it definitely took a toll on me. I don't want to see Kishima's face for a while. As the other employees left one by one, waving goodbye and offering me sympathetic smiles, I was left behind, but not alone.
Yuki-kun.
When I turned around, there stood Miyuki, the so-called goddess of the sales department. She's the #1 woman in the company, according to Marui-kun's rankings.
That drinking party was exhausting, wasn't it? You doing okay?
Yeah, somehow. She's not only great at her job, but she's got a soothing, gentle personality. It's easy to see why she's so popular with everyone.
Yuki-kun, Kijima-san was bothering you again today, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's the usual.
I can't believe how rude he is, talking like that about my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right. Miyuki and I had just started dating. Even when she's angry, she's adorable. She's cute even when she's angry, but I want to keep seeing her smiling. It's our 1-month anniversary tomorrow, remember?
You remembered?
Of course. Can we go out for dinner after work tomorrow? Let's have a little celebration. At my suggestion, Miyuki's face lit up with joy. One of her many charms is how easily she finds happiness in the little things. 2 months ago, I saw Miyuki crouched down at the station where I usually commute. Are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you?
You're from the same company.
I'm Hirota. You don't look so well. Let me take you to the hospital.
Thank you. I remember thinking Hirota-kun was like a prince when he helped me so kindly that day. When you accepted my confession, I was so happy.
I'm the one who's happy to be with you, Miyuki. A warm and peaceful feeling settled between us, and for a moment, I forgot all about Kijima.
Yuki-kun, if Kijima's attitude is really getting to you, we can tell everyone about our relationship, you know.
We had agreed to keep our relationship a secret when we first started dating.
It's best to keep this between us, right? I don't want to mix work with our personal lives.
Yeah, let's keep it to ourselves. No need to stir things up. But I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Thanks for thinking of me, Miyuki. I realized how much I liked Miyuki even more, knowing how she cared about me. A year later, nothing much had changed with Kijima. His attitude toward me was the same. I've got a kid now, Hirota. I'm living the dream. You can't even imagine what that's like, can you? Well, congrats on the baby, Kijima. Huh, I bet you'll never get to hold your own kid, huh? My baby's super cute, just like me and my wife. Kijima couldn't stop flaunting his marriage and kids. Every day, it was the same old story, and I was getting tired of it. What are you two talking about during work hours? Then, out of nowhere, our handsome boss, Yoshino, showed up, arms crossed. Boss, we were just, chatting about work. It didn't sound like that to me, Kijima. Get back to your desk. Yoshino Kacho, the coolest guy in the office, turned to me to discuss work, and I shifted back into work mode. Hirota, is the task I asked for ready? Yes, sir. Just need to print it out. Yoshino Kacho is strict with himself and others, which makes him a bit intimidating, but I really respect him. Kacho, let me handle the next task. I'm sure I can do a better job than him. This task is more suited to Hirota. But, come on, Kacho! Don't you want to get to know me better? Let's grab dinner sometime. I don't waste time on unnecessary dinners. Now, get back to work. Yes, sir. I was grateful to Yoshino Kacho for shutting down Kijima and giving me some peace. Sometime later, when things at work had calmed down a bit, I decided to propose to Miyuki. Miyuki-san, will you marry me? I promise I'll make you happy.
Thank you, Yuki-kun. Let's be happy together.
After a year and a half of dating, I proposed, and she accepted. I swore to always protect Miyuki's smile, no matter what. The day after our wedding, we made the official announcement at the company. And so, I, Hirota, have married Miyuki Nozawa from the sales department.
We'll continue working here together, so please, treat us well from now on. What? I had no idea you two were dating! Congrats! You guys look great together.
Hey, Hirota-san! Why didn't you tell me you were dating Nozawa-san? Come on, Marui-kun. You would have spread it around the office in no time.
Marui-san, please continue to take care of my husband from now on.
Husband? Oh man, I'm so jealous! Congrats on the wedding, Hirota. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Yoshino Kacho. I'll keep doing my best. Everyone was happy for us, and I was feeling more blessed than ever. Well, almost everyone. Nozawa-san, are you sure you want to marry a guy like him?
Kijima-san?
This guy's dull, average looking, and he's way beneath you. Don't you think you could do better? It's not too late, you know. You should dump him.
What?
You really shouldn't be with this guy. If you make him your husband, you'll have nothing but trouble. I mean, you could definitely do better than him, Nohara-san. I'm sure of it. How about I introduce you to one of my good-looking friends? Kijima started getting even more obnoxious, directing his comments at Miyuki now. This was getting out of hand. I was just about to say something when Miyuki, beaming, spoke up.
What are you even talking about, Kijima-san? I'm so in love with Yuki-kun, and I'm super happy. We're already living together, and he's amazing at cooking. Everything he makes is delicious. He's also neat and helps with the cleaning. When I'm tired, he gives me massages, and he never forgets birthdays or anniversaries. Honestly, Yuki-kun is the perfect husband. He's my prince.
Wait, Miyuki-san! This is the office! Hirota-san sounds like the ideal husband!
He's nice, he's good at his job, and he's a total catch. Like you, Nozawa-san.
Listening to Miyuki gush about me even got the other employees praising me. I was so embarrassed I wanted to hide. Hirota-san, you're totally loved! Nozawa-san's head over heels for you! You're a real prince! Please stop. Please be happy with Nozawa-san! Marui, why are you crying? This is so annoying. It must have really gotten to him because Kijima stopped bothering me about his marriage after that. But when I ran into him in the break room, he was back to his old self. So, Hirota, you think you're hot stuff just because you married the company's #1, huh? That's not what I meant at all. My wife's prettier, and everyone says we're the perfect couple. You and Nozawa are gonna break up in no time. The thing is, I was the first to get married. I was the first to have a kid. I'm ahead of you in every way. There is no need to compete like that. What are you even trying to prove? Shut up! I'll prove to everyone I'm better than you. I'll be promoted before you. Just wait and see. Kijima was back to his usual self, still competing in a race that no one else was running. A year and a half later, Miyuki and I had a baby. A beautiful little girl who had me wrapped around her tiny finger. Look over here! It's Daddy!
She's so cute, just like you, Yuki-kun.
Miyuki and I decided I'll take paternity leave to help with the baby since her family lived far away. It's our first time being parents, so having more hands on deck would be better. Tomorrow, I'll apply for paternity leave at work.
Thank you for doing this for me and the baby, Yuki-kun.
More men are taking paternity leave these days. I'm sure this time spent with Miyuki and our daughter will be challenging, but full of precious memories. The next day, I went to Yoshino Kacho's office to formally apply for paternity leave. Kacho, I would like to apply for paternity leave. Paternity leave, huh? I turned around to see Kijima glaring at me. You're taking paternity leave? What kind of man does that? Why don't you just leave the childcare to your wife? What are you talking about? It's our kid, so it's only natural we both take care of her. Heh, what a joke. You're just trying to slack off work, aren't you? Right, Kacho? This guy's hopeless. You've got to be kidding, right? Huh? Paternity leave is a legal right. Of course, men are entitled to it too. It's even in the company's best interest to promote men taking paternity leave for our image. Did you forget that the president himself promoted male paternity leave to everyone? Well, you know, it's still irresponsible to leave work for so long. It puts a burden on others. Hirota's team has Marui backing him up, so there's no issue. But a man taking paternity leave, it's just wrong. So, you seriously believe that only women should take care of the children? If that's the case, then there's no way I can trust you with a leadership position. What? I've been assigned the task of recommending someone for the assistant manager role. Between you and Hirota, I've made my decision. Clearly, Hirota is the better candidate. As soon as his paternity leave ends, I'll make sure he gets promoted. What? You're saying Hirota's going to be promoted before me? No way! I'm way better than him!
Who's better than who, exactly?
Standing in the doorway was Kijima's wife, Naoko, who used to work at the company. Naoko, what are you doing here?
You didn't respond to the certified letter I sent you, so I had to come.
Certified letter? You don't work here anymore. You can just show up at the office. Teehee. Yeah, I saw her standing outside the company looking all serious, so I figured I would invite her in. She's still kind of involved, right? So it's all good. Marui, this is your doing? I had a feeling things were about to get interesting. You are not supposed to say that out loud, Marui-kun.
I'll have everyone listen to this. Everyone, listen up. This man, Kijima, is a useless husband. He doesn't lift a finger around the house and just complains all the time. Even after the baby was born, he hasn't changed a single diaper.
Hey Naoko, what are you saying?
He pretends to be a doting father on social media, but when I was sick, all he cared about was his own dinner. And on top of that, he goes out with other women and comes home in the middle of the night. Ugh, I'm done with him.
Naoko unleashed everything, listing all of Kijima's wrongdoings at home. It was so awful that even I and the other employees felt bad for her.
I'm divorcing you, and I'll be taking full custody, along with a hefty amount of alimony and child support.
No, Naoko! Please don't divorce me!
Unbelievable. I feel so bad for Naoko-san.
I always thought Kijima was a jerk with how he treated Hirota, but I didn't think he was like that at home too. Gah! Kijima was completely crushed, and for the rest of the day, he didn't say a word. Later, Miyuki told me what happened after Naoko's dramatic exit.
Naoko ended up going through with the divorce. Kijima tried to beg her to stay, but it was no use.
I see.
She proudly declared that she got every penny she could in alimony and child support.
When I returned to work after my paternity leave, Kijima's desk was empty. His downfall was inevitable. He couldn't handle the shame of his divorce being gossiped around the office, and he never got his promotion. Hirota, from today, you're officially assistant manager. Remember to work with responsibility and dedication. Thank you, Kacho. I'll do my best. Thanks to Yoshino Kacho's guidance and fair judgment, I was able to step into a new role. I'm determined to follow his lead from now on.
Welcome home, Yuki-kun. I made all your favorite dishes to celebrate your promotion today.
Thank you, Miyuki-san.
Papa's home!
Miyuki and I were building a happy life together, raising our daughter as a team. I'll continue working hard, supporting my family, and cherishing the people around me.